Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and Day Trader S&P 500. Welcome. What an exciting day we had. We have a few things to cover here. We've got the Qs, we've got the US10Ys, we've got the E-minis. Let's start as we always do with the Qs. Okay, you can see from the November high, we have one down here to circle, two up, three down, four up. Excuse me, three had a nice hit right there on 280, and four was a nice held within the make or break at 317. It went to 313. You can see in the black and little, we got a one down, two up, three down, four up, five down, and a correction that's sitting right between the 50 and the 618. Okay. So this looks like it'll give us another wave down, which we need the 5 with a circle, right? And that is down here. There's the target 224, okay? So that's what we're looking at. That's where wave 5 will gain equality with wave 1. That's it on the Qs, US10-year. Our token look at it, again, 39-year bear market and interest rates ended in March of 2020. And they took off like a rocket from there. You can see we're watching it every day. It's important. It hit, I think it was 3.497. We have a Fibonacci target where 5 equals 1 at 3.576 and another target above at 434. If this high holds, then we expect it to come down, way down to these levels, to 382 at 1.452 and on down to 1% to below 1%, okay? It's math. I'm reporting the numbers. Nothing, their policies, the Fed, they're not in charge of anything. They're following. Dog does not, the tail does not wag the dog. The Fed is the tail. The traders are the dog. They've always been in control, and they always will be. Okay, let's get right to the ES. We're looking at a daily chart from the January high. We've got 5 waves down for A, in parentheses, 3 waves up for B, another 5 waves down for C. That's the larger wave A with a circle. My apologies for that circle. Then we've got 3 waves up for B into the 4202 high on May 31st. And then we can get into this a little tighter. 5 waves down for A, and then we're looking for 3 waves up for B, and then a C down, okay? C equals A at, that big C equals A at 3201. But we want to get into this from that 617 low, from that 3639 low. This action in here, because it presents a couple different possibilities, okay? We're looking at an hourly chart now. Here's that 3639 on June 17th. We're looking for 5 up and 3 down and 5 up. We got the 5 up here. Then we got the 3 down here, okay? And you can see here in the black, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. As far as wave structure is concerned, which is our number 1 criteria, that could be the high of this B. As far as price goes, it's 1 structure, 2 price, 3 time, okay? In that order, at least for Woodson Wave Report, okay? Wave C up here gains equality with wave A at 40.52. However, the pattern looks like it's complete. Okay, so where does that put us right now? Well, anything above this 39.22 high means the C wave is going up to here. This wave could extend. Okay, if it's complete right there, then it's going to bust through to 39.44 and bust through to 37.44 and the 37.41 and a quarter. Okay, so there's our resistance and support right there. A move above here, we're going up here. A move below here, and we're going down to 33.58, okay? And a lot lower, possibly. A lot of interesting things happened today. It was a turn date. Boy, at this point, the day's over. Did it mark a high, a low? Here it is right here. What a bar that was, and what excitement it was this morning. And man, we were ready for it. Let me show you guys what we have here. Okay, I want to show you guys this first, okay? Because I don't think I've mentioned this on YouTube as long as I've been on here. But here's what happened this morning, and don't fall for their tricks. Right before, let me see if I can get that in here. Right before the market opened, they took the market up. And where are most of the stops? They're probably right above this 38.69. Okay, some of them might even be up here. Okay, so if you think about, I look at it like the market's purpose are those behind the scenes, if you will, I don't know how to put it. They want most of the people to lose most of their money most of the time. Well, how will they do that? Well, if they're going to make a big move down, they usually make a big spike up, and vice versa, first to wipe out all the stops, to make most of the people lose most of their money most of the time. It's exactly what they did this morning. They took the stops out first, and then they took it down. How about an over 3% drop in less than 10 minutes? That was quite a move, okay? And then they started going up. So this shows what they did, and I know options are risky and contracts are safer, and stops, well, that's what they do. They look for them and they take them out. So I want to read you guys what we put out here. There's the details. Okay, that is why after publishing the pre-market report right before the CPI was announced, I bought a put July 13th at 38.50. I want to preface this by saying Woodson Wave Report is not a trading service, and we don't offer specific trades. But bear with me for a minute here, okay? Anyway, I knew they'd probably play their tricks, as they always do, spike the market up to above everyone's stops before taking it down. I did not want to have a short futures contract. I bought a put instead. So sure enough, that's exactly what they did. They moved it up to 38.73 just seconds. I was watching it before the CPI announcement to make sure the stops were taken out. Then they took it down to 37.52. We had a nice gain. Why did I bring that up? Because I don't know if I've shown this to you guys before, as long as I've been on YouTube, but Striker Securities auto trades my trades. So I make a trade, they make the same exact trade, okay? If any of you guys are interested in doing that and not spending every waking hour or minute looking at the market like virtually I do, you can contact Striker Securities, and they auto trade my trades in futures, okay? You can see the information here. For Striker, they're a futures broker, okay? And I'll just scroll through it really quick. You got Dan and you've got William over there, okay? So anyway, and of course, there is their disclaimer. They've been in business since the 90s. I've been in business since before that, but not with the security broker. Anyway, so that's that. Let me move on here and show you guys what is going on. Let's see. I think I have another pick here. I think that's the same thing right here. Okay, so the market is between these two big support and resistance. Okay, there's going to be a huge move. Just think a move up to 4,000 or a move down to 33.50. You know, that's 650 points difference from high to low. I'm pretty confident it's going to hit one of these or the other. And so far it looks like I said, structure, we've got 5 waves up here. So that could be the completion of B. And if we get back to the bigger trend over here, this is what we're looking at here. That A and an A, B, C right there, okay? And this is, we break below that low, and that's where that key low is 37.41 and a quarter. This is likely not going to go up there, and then that means we're in the big wave C down, like this A with a circle and that B, and then that C down over here to at least 32.01. And that's the minimum level. So we'll watch those two levels real closely here. I'll leave you guys with that, okay? And until next time, take care, everyone.